Call Haloyumla Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and the elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. This is the brother Kanan, and I wanted to name this. The verdict is out on E, guilty of all charges. Okay, and I put up this copyright disclaimer because I got a little TNZ video, and it's going to only be a few seconds, but I don't want to take the strike, but I definitely want to play it for you. That's down the way. I just want to make sure I covered those bases. So, what okay? Where is that at, man? Salakia. Where is the video? Where is the... Here we go. Okay, Salakia for that. All right, so I was sitting and I was thinking about the Midas touch and how E is pretty much the opposite. So I Googled it and it came up with, it's called the tainted touch. Everything that he touches becomes tainted and becomes undesirable, okay? Which is the opposite of Midas. And man, if these people haven't played that world to a perfect T, the opposition of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, okay? So let's get to these verses. I'm going to start off with world class, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay? Now, what do you mean covers the faces of the judges? Do me a simple favor. You got some cash on you right now? Pull it out your pocket. Who's on there? Who's on Rush Mountmore? Okay? He covered and this is worldwide. We know that, but I'm just starting here in Babylon, okay? Spiritual Babylon. He covered the faces of the judges, okay? And I'm going to give you an example right now. This fella, what does this say here? I don't know why I don't. Okay, so this is a different one. Okay, the first one I read said that, okay, well, here it goes. Some even believe that we are part of a secret cabal working against the best interests of the United States. Man, you working against the interests of the whole world. Let's get that straight. the United States is playing along with what you're working with, okay? Characterizing my family and me and his family being the Rothschilds, Rockefeller, internationalists, and of conspiracy with others around the world to build a more integrated political and economic structure. One world, if you will. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Okay? If that's the charge, I stand guilty and I am proud of it. And I think that's the first time you ever heard this man tell the truth right there. Yeah, we coming to kill, steal, and destroy. That's our purpose. We are the sword. We was given the sword. It's in his name. Red, Rothschild, okay? That's who he is. He's in, look at that shirt he got on. The shirt's white. His skin's not. His skin is palish red, okay? Pale with his blood showing forth. All right? And he's not even upset. Just think when he get upset and that tone comes in, okay? So that's just one example of that. Back to these scriptures. Let's go over to Isaiah. Here you go. Chapter 5, starting at verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light. Now, what was he just omitting? Okay, yeah, we want to run this world. Is that not what I just read? If you say that I'm guilty of that, you damn right. I want to economically run this world. That's what we've been doing since my family been out here setting up all these wars. World War One, World War Two, Vietnam, the war going on right now, Russia and Ukraine, you name it. We're the funders of all of this chaos. Okay? And light for darkness, that put bitter for sweetness and sweet for bitter. Now, that reminds me of the food. Bill Gates want to do away with natural foods and give us GMO, poison-based, basically foods and insects over natural. What Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gave us from the ground, the actual pleasant fruits that yield from the ground, especially before you poison them with pesticides. If we just let the natural order play out, this animal's responsible for that. That animal, that creature is responsible for this playing out without you, man. The destruction, or like I said, the tainted touch. Okay. Woe unto them. This is 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes. Once again, Billy Snakes. Okay. And prudent in their own sight. And that's who you just got through reading. That's what I just got through reading to you. You know, he's prudent in his own sight. Yeah, we're going full fledged with this one world, new world order. But, you know, that's not Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's plan, you know. It's just playing, the movies is playing out so perfect. Keeping it moving. Ecclesiastes 10, starting at 7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Okay? And this is what this man thinks about you. This is the main why I just want to say you're guilty, E. Who is that? That's Roosevelt right there. Teddy Roosevelt. What do you see behind him? You see a Gadite. That's my people. Or at least a Northern Tribe. Could be E from anything, but a Gadite. And you see right there, so-called African American. You Jake. Judah. Come on, man. Come on. Now, we are Yasharallah. What does that mean? Yahi, Rob, Prince, Allah, power. He Prince of Power. Come on, man. So we are those princes that in Ecclesiastes that prophet seen sitting on being on the ground and the peasant that on that horse. Okay. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua was not playing with us, man. When he said he was going to punish us, he came with that punishment. And did we not deserve it? Yes. Wicked people, man. For real. Many examples throughout the scriptures. Over and over, we did what we was told not to do to this very day. This is Matthew 19 and verse 28. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Yasharallah. And let me explain to this. The only reason I brought this out is because of that word, regeneration. Because I want to get straight to the point. And I got other verses to back that up, but I chose this. I want to get straight to the point, E. I just showed a picture of Teddy Roosevelt. Okay, obviously he's not here today. Yes, he is. That rotten, foolish spirit is here, and I'm going to show proof of it, too. I got proof of it. These people walk this earth today. It's like I said, in the regeneration, okay? In the regeneration. The Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua, okay? We know that, and I'm going to get the scriptures. We know that we come back, all right? It's throughout this Bible. I'm sorry your church it wasn't part of their plan to teach you that, you know. Yeah, they want to have us thinking that if we don't put enough money in that plate, you're going to hell. Fuck what else you do. You put that money in that place so that pastor can ride that jet, ride that Bentley, or you going to hell because you just ain't doing it right. Fuck your rent. That pastor need that money first and foremost so you can get your blessings. It's called prosperity, okay? Then you die and you go to heaven or you go to hell. No, come on, man. We in hell, all right? You die, you wait for you rest with Yahweh Shai, and you wait for the next round of judgment. Lord willing, this is our last time in this generation. We are blessed to see these days that we these wicked ass evil times that we're in, because we got to go through it. But we're gonna get these verses though. Enough talking. But yeah, I brought this verse out strictly for regeneration, okay? Because yes, you're going to pay for your sins. You're going to pay for your previous sins, which are the sins of your father, but actually you. Yes. So are we. That's why there's a 2/3 of Israel who are not going to receive kasad, mercy on this side, okay? And those who are going to receive it are going through it now, being tried through that fire. This is Matthew 4:11. Do I need to get this? No, Salakia. That's not what I wanted. The water. This is Genesis 4:11. And now art thou cursed from earth, which have opened her mouth and received thy blood from thy head, from thy hand. Okay, so let me read that again. Salakia. And I should have started at 10. So this is Genesis 4:10. And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. Now, who is this speaking? This is Yahweh speaking unto Cain, who slew Abel, his brother. And this is 11. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth and received thy brother's blood from thy hand. Okay? He killed his brother out of jealousy. Okay? When thou tilleth the ground, it shall not hearkeneth. Hearken forth, yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth. And Cain said unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai said unto him, therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai set a mark. That's the point. The mark upon Cain. What was that mark? Leprosy. Okay, that's why I just brought up that's why I brought up regeneration a second ago, and then we're going to bring it back up, precept on precept. But I brought this out to say that Cain is today. Okay, that's who he came back as to live out this punishment. Wasted away is okay? He came back with that leprosy, that mark, and he came back with this mentality, bloodshed, murder, okay? Least any find him and shall kill him. And, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in verse 15 is saying, I'm going to save you for me. I'm going to save you for me. I'm gonna deal with you. So anybody that come after you, I'm gonna punish them. But in the meantime, I'm gonna save you from me. Okay. Now I'm going to Matthew 14:18. Wait a minute, is that the right verse I wanted? Okay, we're gonna come back to that. It's Genesis. Okay. What did you want here, man? I think I know what I was looking for. Okay, Salakia. Genesis 27, starting at 31. And he also had made savory meat, meaning good tasting meat, very good tasting, pleasant, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac, his father, said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn, Esau. Okay? And Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, who? Where is he that have taken venison and brought it to me? And I have eaten of all before thou comest, and have blessed him. Ye, and he shall be blessed. Talking about Jacob. Okay? All done by the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai through his mother, Rebecca, telling him, hey, take this meat to your father. And he said, hey, she said, do as I will you to do. I'm your mother. Okay? And hey, we got heaven. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceedingly bitter cry. Man, I love imagining that. And said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And he said, thou brother come with subtlety, cleverness, and have taken away thy blessing. And he said, is not he rightfully named Jacob, which means supplanter? For he have supplanted me these two times, which was a lie. What happened the first time? He sold his birthright for that red meat, that uncooked pot that they still do today. I was at the rugby game, my son, and they had that uncooked meat for real, right? But we had to throw it away, straight up. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. That's they token. Bloody meat, man. That's what you sold your birthright for. That's what it was worth for you to come up off of that. All right, let me get back to this Salakia. So, for he have supplanted me these two times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessings. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. And with corn and wine I have certained him. I'm gonna have to get that. Okay, support, uphold, okay. Lean up, lean upon, okay. Okay, where we at? Oh man, lost my spot. Salakia. Okay. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? Okay. And this is 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing? My father, bless me, even me also. Oh, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept, still crying. And Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. And we read in the first verse, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, okay? And of the dew of the heaven from above. And by thy sword, this is verse 40, and by thy sword, Genesis 27 and verse 40, and by thy sword thou shalt live. We don't have any examples of that, do we? These people, that so-called certain name, they self-white. 1681 Pennsylvania, so surname they self-white, and us black. Neither exist amongst the nations. We don't have no examples of them with the sword, do we? Or being cruel now, do we? Okay. Boy, you gotta be blinder than blind. But anyway, let me jog your memory. And shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, in his mind, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. Psalms 83. Okay. And then will I slay my brother Jacob. Okay. All right. Now, just another reminder, if we lose a focus here, look at that. If we lose a focus here, that's I see him. I believe that's Jacob on the ground right there, and I believe that's Esau with his foot on his belly. Okay, now whether you choose to buy that or not, that's we agree to disagree then. Okay, all right. Said he hate Jacob forever. All right, don't get it twisted. Forever, ever. I'm gonna hate you. I got more examples too. For real, where we at now? Peep that out. Oklahoma police were caught on tape saying they wanted to lynch black people and murder journalists. Okay? Nina Turner, and I ain't gonna try to pronounce the rest, but say this, man. Look at that, bro. Look at that. See, that's why I brought up that regeneration, and then brought up, because they quick to say that wasn't us. That wasn't us. That we can't help that. Even though, like, I know some places you can go right here in Indiana, and they still got it. They still praising the thought of it right on the wall. They know who they are. Critical race theory. Come on, man. Just call it history and say you hate your past because you know it's about to come back and haunt you. Okay? The water Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Back to these verses, though. And thanks for bearing with me. This is Psalms 140, starting at 1. To the chief musician, a song of King David. Deliver me, O Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Okay? Now, what did you just see the police say? We ready to start lynching them, bro. We ready to start lynching them. You okay? We know them days. We know that time's coming. Yeah, for real. Like no other. Better have that protection. No, I ain't talking about no gun. Exodus 21 and 16. And he that sleweth a man, and selleth him, or if he be found in his hands, he shall surely be put to death. Okay? Okay? And I said, man, the water for allowing me to catch that. Salakia. Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. Okay, now, hey, we didn't do that to y'all. We didn't do that to y'all. Okay, hold on. While I continue to say that, where is this video at, man? Where is this video at? Where is this video at? Right here. And I want to say, the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for the prophets. This is Judah, Israel.
They're lower class than us white people, you know?
Let's play that again. You said that you're lower class. Let's play it again from the beginning, right? Let's listen again. Let's listen to it one more time. Hit it, Andrew. Let's hear Esau once again.
Nothing wrong with the skin colour at all. I think all white men should have a black man as a slave or a black woman as a slave, you know? It's nothing wrong with skin colour. It's just they're lower class than us white people, you know?
See, it says that we're a lower class. It says that it's just that we. He's saying that we.
Okay, we're a lower class. We're going to find out, ain't we? We're going to find out what class that we in with through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But see, so don't stop coming with that. That wasn't us. That's that bullshit. Stop coming with that. Because it's still written in your heart. Okay? You are who you are. Yeah, for real. Coach of the Arizona back in the day when they was playing the Bears, when they was doing something. They are who we thought they are. Okay, you want to crown them? This is Isaiah 40:15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are considered and are counted, Salakia, as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the owls as a very little thing. Come on now. The rest of these nations are nothing. And you talking about we under y'all. He wasn't saying that about Esau, bro. He was not saying that giving that to Esau. And okay, he wasn't, hold on, who was he talking about then? Well, let's bring it over here then. Okay, let's get straight to who Yahweh Shema was talking about. This is second Esdras, 16, starting at 74. O hear ye, my beloved, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Okay, be not afraid, neither doubt, for Abba is your guide, okay? And the guide of them who keep my commandments. Who was the commandments given to? You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanic Americans, and you speckled birds to look like these other nations, because we were scattered to the four corners of the earth. But your father, your seed goes back to Jacob. Okay? Only nation given these commandments and precepts. Saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Abba, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through. It is left undesired, and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith. Okay, and that's talking to our people. So we are notch above these other nations, because our Father cares above us. We are major notch above them. We the only nation given eternal life to. All we got to go is go through this trial that He set for us. Okay, and when you ain't no way around it, so you might as well do it the right way. You want to now? The book of Hosea 1 and 10. Yet the number of the children of Yasharallah, Israel, shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people. Where is that? Right here. Right here as we sit here today. And they writing into legislation that we can't even say that this is who we are. They keep throwing that black stigma, that black, when you got people that look just like you, E, and they preaching Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, God, because the Spirit bears for them that they are Yasharallah. Hey, Blake Griffin's daughters look pale. They're Levites, okay? And you ain't no doubt in your heart that he ain't one of us. Now, come on now. Ye are not my people. There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Once again, Yasharallah, he Prince of Power. Not Ish, sort of kind of wanna be. This shit out of here, man. Okay. Then shall the children of Judah, southern tribe, all right, Judah, Levi, Benjamin, and the children of Israel, which is led by Ephraim, but all the 10 southern tribes. All right, so let me start that over. 11. Then the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head. Who is that? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel. Okay? Stop playing, man. Stop it. You know, has this happened yet? No. No. Y'all 48ers? No, man. You documentary, Rothschild documented permission to go steal the land, and you still to this day fighting over it and iron dome defenses, not Yahweh Hashem Yahushua defense, but iron dome defenses that are about to fail on you because when it all come raining down, for real. Come on, bro. Y'all scheduled to go, man. You know that. You know that. Y'all deep down, y'all know what time it is. Yahweh, like you said, you've always known. Judgments on the horizon, baby. This is Genesis 36 and 12. And Teman was concubine to Elphazar, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz, Amalek. Those were the son of Adah, Esau's wife. So Amalek is Esau's grandson, and Amalek is Rothschild. That's the head honchos, owner of everything that they say they not. Okay, carry over and make a statement. They pull up front row, and I'm talking about they grandkids, front row. Come on, just like that. All right. Just like that, runners of everything, entertainment, okay, the poison, medical industry, okay, yeah, everything, your housing, everything. They own it, they run it, okay. The world is given to the hands of the wicked. That's what we started off with, and the whole theme is going that way, all right. You name it, they got it, okay. That's what they own, man. I just wanted to bring that to light. That's what we dealing with. Now, Deuteronomies 28. I'm going all the way down to 68. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spoke unto thee. Okay, now we walked up out of Egypt, but we came back in ships with these chains of feathers on us, okay? Thou shalt see it no more, again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bound men and bound women, and no man shall buy you. Okay? So we know that we've been sold into many captivities, but this is talking about spiritual Egypt, the last captivity. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to see that going again. It's not written. Okay? So you people try to lose sight of who we are, and it's just not that easy, you know, unless the Lord has at least unless he's blinded you, bro. Unless he's blinded you not to have the eyes to see this obvious truth right in front of your face. This is Obadiah, starting at 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Abba, concerning Edom. Okay, where is that Edom? Oh, who is it? Esau. All right. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. An ambassador is sent amongst the heathen. Who's that ambassador? Us, right now, hitting the highways and the byways, doing these digital lessons, you know, putting them up, not remaining quiet. The ambassador is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, said the messenger. He didn't just rip up the clouds and say, hey, listen to me, y'all. Y'all paying attention? Because I'm only going to say this once. Psst, come on, man. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small amongst the heathen. Thus are greatly despised. Okay? Hold on. Where is that boy at? Is it this one?
Because you got to remember.
No. Where is that boy at? No, that's not. Come on. Nah, man, where is that boy with the... I can't find it, man. I got a nice video where I got the video where China is saying that we about to run Taiwan and don't play with us because, you know, that pretty much that canal belongs to us, and that's how it's going down. So, okay. So I just wanted to put that out there. I can't find it right now, so it's all good. But behold, I have made thee small amongst the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. And I'm gonna give you an example of how he made us small. Everybody's weaponry done caught up and are surpassed even. So what do we have? We don't have anything but threats. We don't have a good standing with these other nations. They're tired of us. So yeah. This is 3. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. Because while we think we can still be the bully, these sanctions shit, when Biden asked the Prince Saudi Arabia's prince, you know, for help, and he declined. He also laughed in his face because that woman said, hey, is the prince still a proprietor? Which just made the prince smile, just laugh right in his face, you know, nationally. So, hey, it is what it is, you know. Internationally, Salaki just laughed right in his face, man, because that's who we are. We talk shit. We think we tough, but those days are over, man. This is 3 again. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks. And, you know, that's what it's all about, high risers. Trump talking about after 9/11. Now I got the highest building in New York, whose habitations is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And the only reason they say that is because, you know, they got this God complex. The Lord has put it in their heart to be deceived with all their toys and gimmicks and the rule, the authority that they have to enforce anything that comes to their wicked heart. You know, any wicked agenda they got the power to back it up while they show you. And hey, that bread and circus, man, what time are we in right now? Playoffs. This is going down. NFL draft. I can care less about any of that stuff, man. I'm the type of person that start telling you the shit's fake at this point. I mean, I know brothers are still into it. Don't I mean, not to be a party pooper, but you shouldn't be in there. That you already know that can't be a priority no more. But I'm just saying, and man, it's just so much bullshit going on. Why the real legislations are just switching up daily, and if you're not paying attention, you missing something for real. Hey, there's a reason why Yahweh Shah said, "I set you up as watchmen." Okay, this is Joel, chapter 3, starting at 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Y'all see what's happening in the BRICS? It's just every day it seems like another nation's joining on. They're going to be bigger than the UN, like that. It's a drop of an eye and ready to go, like that. Man, this is pretty much over for Babylon, man. The horrors... Horror about to get done bad, for real. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is not playing, man. Here's 11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together around about Thereth, cause thy mighty ones to come down, Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay. So we know that's being assembled right now. They're having war games where all of these countries, United States, China, Russia, all of them are just pretty much bottlenecked up right now in the same region in the East, doing their little supposedly games But we all know MOTB gotta be implemented before World War III. But the actual missiles can start flying before that. I'm not talking about the end game missiles, not we're not talking about, but I mean they throwing them now. And basically, I guess I'm trying to say that I amplify that some of them shit can come over here before, the end. All right. So we're about to wrap this up, man. And I do want to get this though for y'all because I want y'all to just see that this is where we are, bro. This is the one I believe.
A House Select Committee on the Chinese Communist Party spending 2.5 hours to simulate a Taiwan invasion. China's foreign minister saying openly for the first time that both sides of the Taiwan Strait belong to mainland China.
Those who play with fire on the Taiwan issue will eventually get themselves burned.
With that going on, Taiwan is taking action to shore up its defenses. First responders from various departments practicing emergency scenarios after a simulated Chinese attack on one of Taiwan's outlying islands.
So see, that's just an example that the Lord is getting these people ready for war, and it is what it is. Ain't no escaping it. Okay, all right, and you think your pride, man. Is this Amos 1, verse 11? Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, the perfect number 7, I will not turn away thy punishment, because he did pursue his brother Jacob with the sword. That was his blessing. And did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetuously forever, and he kept his wrath forever. Okay, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua promised you that he gonna get you. When he told Cain, he said, "Okay, man, I'm gonna save you from me." That's what I read when he said, "I'm gonna be a vagabond," and nah, Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't got mercy for you. He's just saying, like, I'm gonna say the best for last. This is Revelations 18 and 7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I set a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. See, that's that pride. Yeah, that's that pride. So how's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua going to reward her? How, Lord? How you going to reward her? Isaiah 63 and 1. Woe is this that Who is this that cometh from Edom with the dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength in them chariots. I that speak in the righteousness, mighty to save. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he's coming to destroy them. You know what I'm saying? Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. Okay, he's stumping y'all out, and I always see him, you know, in his garments, but in reality, that's that laser boy, that's them chariot fires tearing their heads up, knocking them out. Okay, knocking them out. The water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, knocking them out. He's not coming, like he said, I will not meet you as a man. I will not meet you as a man. Okay. I got one more. This is Isaiah 14 and 8. Yea, the fair trees rejoice at thee, and the cedar of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fella is come up against us. Okay? And I wanted to end it like this because remember I said I brought up the fact about being tainted, right? Well, here's one more. I'm gonna end it with this example. Man, come on now. Right here. Is that not wicked? The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. This ain't Jake orchestrating this. This ain't you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics sitting in these jets up in here to tear up and pollute the sky. Now, only one nation is responsible for this wicked shit. Maybe Moab too, but nah, yeah, Moab crazy. They trying to send off fakes, whatever, this and that. But yeah, but come on, man. Who runs this? Who runs this? Okay? Look at that. That's just pure wickedness, okay? We know it's coming to us soon then. The water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water for your patience, and I pray that this is edifying. Shalom.